everyone and welcome back to Kenji Martial Arts. Now, today I just want to share a quick random thought that I've been having the past few days with you guys to try and get some different perspectives in. Do you guys think that there are too many belts? Now, when I say too many belts, I don't mean grades. I don't mean there are too many cues you have to go through before you get your Dan grade. No, I mean physically, are there too many belts? As an example, these are all my old belts that are not being used in any martial art whatsoever. Some from karate, some from taekwondo, even my old embroidered one. But it's just a question, is this really sustainable? I mean, think about it, how many martial artists are in the world? I think taekwondo is considered the most popular martial art over the entire earth. Imagine how many belts are needed for each person. Is it sustainable? Is it worth going through all this material to create a new belt for someone every 3 to 6 months? Is it really worth it? I mean, take this as an example. This old green belt. Green, nothing else on it apart from a manufacturer's logo. That's it. 6 months later, boom, an entire new belt with a new stripe going all the way down it. Was this really worth it? Considering later on in my taekwondo grades, they didn't even bother doing it. What happened when they ran out of tags like this, they gave you a small piece of material and gave you a tag like this. Instead of wasting the material for a whole new belt, they just gave us a small piece of cloth. That did the job. So why throughout every single grade do we need an entire new belt? Does it sound sustainable? It sounds to me like it's a bit of a waste of material. Now, some people like the idea of getting a new belt, but it's not that fun to break in, to be fair. What I'm saying is, would it not be a lot more beneficial just have tags like these? It would make a lot more sense to me. It just seems a bit wasteful to me. I mean, like with my old taekwondo, they used to sell you belts. You didn't used to earn the belts exactly, you would buy them. Old stories that you used to hear would be that people would start off with white belts and then they would train them so much that they'd get dirtier and dirtier and turn into brown belts and then eventually black. By that logic, my white belt, which is about 14 years old, is halfway on its way there to being a brown belt. Now, in a lot of advanced martial arts circles, they already understand that belts are effectively meaningless. On this belt, it says 100% cotton. On this belt, it also says 100% cotton. What's the difference? The colour. That's about it. You could, in theory, just put a green tag on here, and then when you get to blue belt, you could put another blue tag on there and carry on until you get to black, in which case just change the belt then. Just as an idea, not as the final solution to anything. In my opinion, there are so many belt changes, so an instructor or an organisation can sell you a belt. It ends up being quite a mess, to be fair. Now for karate, ever since I got my Shodan belt, I see no need to change this belt at all until it's damaged beyond repair and cannot be worn anymore. Apart from that, there's no real reason to change it. Now, yes, of course, younger students like to get their new shiny belts, but for the older students who just want to continue training and learning new things, it doesn't really matter. Although with all these extra belts, what you could do is do what that guy did in the Art of Self-Defense and cut them up and combine them to make a rainbow belt. Rainbow belt. Now, this is not meant to be a serious discussion or anything like that. It's just a random thought that kept on nibbling at the back of my head. Either that or the lice have finally made it to my brain. Anyway, let me know what you think of all this. Are there too many physical belts? Should we get rid of them? Should we replace them with just a tag-only system? What does your style do for belts? Do you get a new one each time? Do you get a tag? Talk to me. Anyway, that's all from me for today. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit me up on Insta, and of course I wish you all the best with your training. Take care.